Good evening, Emily.
Good evening, Graham. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you as well. And I was just thinking about you when you're playing tonight, and just thinking, God, it's been a long time since we've seen you. But you came up with Newcastle and played for us a lot of times, haven't you?
Yeah, I can't remember the first time, but probably 12 years ago, maybe.
I thought it would be 12 years. Yeah. Time flies by when you music and stuff. But I can remember you coming up and playing a show, and you were staying in Gateshead at the Shaftesbury Hotel now. It's long since gone. And I remember you sitting outside and breathing in that Gateshead air in a park, and I think I like writing a song or something, but I've got memories of that. Did I dream it?
You've got a better memory than me. I can't remember that, but I'm sure it happened.
I do remember you coming up for our 25th anniversary and playing at Gateshead Old Town Hall with one of the Red Clay Heroes. I definitely remember that.
Yeah.
And I remember all the gigs you've done in the Clooney as well.
Yeah.
Which were terrific.
I love coming up to Newcastle and playing. So.
Yeah. Murray and doing this new thing.
Well, actually, Catherine Williams, who is our special guest this evening, and an amazing singer-songwriter and beautiful person, on a writing retreat in Stroud, which is in Gloucestershire, which is where I live.
Right.
And Mary was one of the singer-songwriters that was invited to this writers' retreat.
Right.
And we met there, and Kath chose the people who would write with one another. And the first write that we did on day one, I got put with Mary.
Wow.
And we wrote a song together, and she had some lyrics already prepared, and in my head I just started hearing some music, because Mary sings but she doesn't play any instruments, and so she had these lyrics, and then we just came up with the song, and within an hour we had it pretty much, and then that evening you perform the song to the group, and there was about 15 of us. But we just loved writing so much that we decided to get together again. So I came up to Robin Hood's Bay, where she lives, and we spent a weekend and wrote 4 or 5 more songs, and then she came down to Stroud, and we did the same, and then we suddenly had an album. So,
wow.
Yeah.
You know what, I think, Emily, you must be one of the busiest women in show business. Honestly,
it's quite busy, it's great.
all the stuff you do. And before that, I saw Emily playing at the stage recently with playing a soul blues album. It's country soul sort of thing going on there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And I was knocked out when she declared her love for Sister Rosetta Thorpe. We're just talking. And
I love that you have some 78s with the duet with Marie Knight.
Marie Knight,
which is amazing.
That was the first one I got.
Yeah.
Because, I think the spirituals, the swing concerts, which were devised by John Hammond, I think they both played on that.
Yeah.
I think they did. Anyway, so I mean, I got into Sister Rosetta through just listening to big bands when I was young. How did you come across her yourself, Emily?
Well, where I grew up in Bridgetown in Western Australia, we had this annual blues festival, which started when I was a teenager. So I started getting into lots of blues and soul and gospel music, and it just led me to Sister Rosetta. But then I read her biography, and I can't remember who recommended it to me, but anyway, it's called Shout Sister Shout, and I was just blown away by her story, and in particular her friendship with Marie Knight. And they were lovers, and but had to keep it all undercover and secret, and just what she went through, her struggles as a black woman, trying to do music in America, which was still segregated at the time, and being like an incredible guitarist, just was
very unique.
Still uncommon to see women doing that. So she was just so determined to have her music heard, and actually my song Sister Goodbye is written from Marie Knight's point of view, because they used to do each other's hair and makeup before they'd go on stage, and then when Sister Rosetta passed away, Marie Knight did her hair and makeup for the last time before she was laid in her grave. So it's from that moment in time.
Yeah, that's great. That's really inspiring. That, and it's nice that we all come together through a love of different kinds of music.
Absolutely. That's brilliant.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing the new stuff.
We're looking forward to playing, so thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming up all these years, Emily, and playing at the Jumpin Club.
Well, thank you for putting on shows for me always.